Like, dude made a comment on my page, like, you were informing. Inform who about what? You know what I'm saying? I don't do crime. What I'm gonna tell the law about? You know what I'm saying? I haul freight, do hot shotting. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I'm gonna tell them about how much this stuff weighing on this trailer at this weigh station. You know, other than that, I don't have to report to nobody. And like my resume speak for itself. I no
Mm.
longer. I don't have to prove myself to nobody.
Mm.
You know, only thing I'm proving myself to is God.
Hmm.
I don't
For
have to
sure.
prove myself to nobody no more. Like that's what's wrong with everybody want to prove something to somebody, and like now I just look at it like this. People do. I try not to judge. I tell people all the time, if you think judging not hard, go a whole day without judging somebody. Mentally, just think about it. When somebody cuts you off, how you feel, like how you feel they are. Like just try to go a whole day without judging. It's very hard. So when it comes to other human beings, I stop even judging people. I just look at it as if they did something I wouldn't do. Because everybody always say what they wouldn't do when they not in them situations, but a lot of times they just ain't hit their breaking point. Everybody tolerance is higher than others. Some people don't fold like me. I took my time. Somebody else might would have told. Somebody else might have really said what happened. You know, or but I understand like you just done something that I wouldn't have done, you know. So that's why I just got back from judging people, and that's why I just deal with like people say circles, I say square because a circle ain't got no corners. I
Hmm.
need people in my corner, so I keep a small square, you know. So that's where I'm at with that. Like everybody just so and like I said on on that post I did. Nowadays they really the youngsters they really doing what they doing, and they actually saying what they doing, and that's really sad because like I've been down there. Like I done seen they down there 18 years old, 19 years old with 50-year sentence. Got to do 25 to even talk to somebody. Like, and they down there like they a blood, they a crip, they did all this here. They, they loyal, but they loyal to the wrong stuff. Cause when you get down there, like like I used to tell them all the time, you ain't here willing to die for this. And I'm not knocking no affiliations. I'm saying like I feel like far as like you a big homie. Like I used to tell mine all the time, like if you really love me, let me go home. Like we really love each other. Like if you really got my best interest at heart, you wouldn't put me in no sideways situations. You know, like you ain't have no business if it's 1,000 bloods on the unit. You ain't got no business coming asking me for nothing. I ain't no blood. And I used to do that just to show them like it's cool to rock with what you rock with, cause you signed up for that. But at the same time, you can't be no crash dummy out here. You can't be naive instead of be putting on these fluke missions, because once you like when boys in that pressure cooker, like I say, loyalty. People loyal to situations. People not really loyal to people, you know. And sometimes the most loyal people, they gonna do loyal stuff. So when somebody do something that you feel like isn't don't fall up under the lower category, because like say for instance me and him, if it came down to me, you and him, and something was going on, I'ma choose Manny because that's my relative. I still got love for you, but the situation made me choose him. So do that make me not real? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel like life be. Like people put these. I started putting requests on people instead of obligations.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Expectations. That's where you don't leave a human being no room for error. And you know that's why Clorox say 99.9%, so they can't get sued. For that tenth of a percent keeps them out of lawsuits. Just in case something do happen, they be like, well, I washed my clothes and I broke out. Well, that's that tenth of the percent that we said. You know what I'm saying? So you got to at least give people a tenth of a percent to be imperfect.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So like I start putting everything as a request. When you put requests on people and they do something that's an obligation, it make you love them even more. Instead of you putting an obligation on them
And they
and them
feel.
falling short, then you feeling like they fraud when really life just happens sometimes.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real, man.
Right. That's
Yeah.
how I feel about that. Like we just need to like even with like if you got a baby as a morally as a parent, you're supposed to take care of a baby. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. We gotta put things into context. I'm saying as adults. You know, we put a lot of requests on adults, and we expect a lot of people to come through and put these obligations on them when they really not obligated. And that's just how I feel. Like people are not really obligated. You know, you can request something, and if it come through, cool. You know, it's just how I view things, and it make your life a whole lot easier. You know, instead of always being let down, looking for you and everybody else, it's hard to find you and somebody else. We all fingerprints out here. People just gonna do what they do. You know, nobody gonna do the same thing. We might have a lot of characteristics, but we still gonna do something different sooner or later. That's just how I feel on that right there.
Yeah, Manny B, man, what's good, man?
Man, I'm vibing, man.
There you
You know what
go.
I'm saying? Vibing, man.
Mm.
For real, what's good,
I'm chilling, man. What you got going on, man?
man?
You got time for that?
Man, you know, man, big film cartel, big UBKJ going on. You know what I'm saying? Man, man, a bunch of shooting, bro. We been in the mix. Man, OG Nick been having it pretty busy with what we got going on. You know what I'm saying? I've been having myself busy as well. But you know, man, just really playing it down, man. You know how I go, man. You know,
Yeah.
hustling, man.
Yeah,
What I
yeah,
do
yeah.
best.
Straight
For
up.
real,
For sure, for sure, for
for
sure.
real.
That's what it is, man. I appreciate y'all boys coming through, man.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I wanna touch some bases on what bro was saying though, cause you know when we was talking about the second generation, you understand, bro? Like second generation, I'm original. Like it ain't nigga, I ain't been in the same rooms. You know what I'm saying? With Screw and them, everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Fifi, mine. You know what I'm saying? But how the second generation went and how where it come from and the meaning of it is nothing like like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that shit like now it's like watered down. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers try to run with the pack. You know what I'm saying? Call it running with the pack. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of that shit watered down. That's why you don't see me so much pressing on it like I usually would. But motherfuckers when they got shit trademarked and you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, that shit need to be known. Niggas know who brought that to the table. You know what I'm saying? They know Manny B brought that to the table coming home. You know what I'm saying? That was something that I would love for Screw build. Not the fans, you know what I'm saying? Not the consumers, you know what I'm saying? For the retail. Then there's a lot of people out here making bread off that, and they ain't gave nothing nowhere where it's due, you know what I'm saying? But which the type of person I am, I can make, if I get lemons, I'm gonna make lemonade or lemon meringue pie, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm silent on my end, so I can deal with however. I ain't worked in every department in music, from rapping to DJing to promoting. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about this the other night. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm just in the camera division. You know what I'm saying? We doing numbers on it for sure. You know what I'm saying? But that second generation, you got some silent ones in there. You got Cuz, you know what I'm saying? You got some silent ones in there. But man, Allen, bro, a bunch of bullshit around, and that shit ain't really what it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the love ain't there. It's just a bunch of greedy consumers that want to be a part of something. You feel what I'm saying? It's no love in there. It's just a bunch of people sticking their hands in the pot trying to make it's no love. Like the realness is gone out of it. You know what I'm saying? The Mexican, like one of the Mexican, Rudy, he in the feds right now from Austin. You know what I'm saying? Love, he in the feds. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
so like, and these were people who was really putting is SGS. You know what I'm saying? If it's SGS, then you know it's a if you know thing. You know what I'm saying? It's second generation screwed up click, but it's SGS. You know what I'm saying? We the second generation coming from screw. You feel me?
Yeah.
So people don't understand none of that. Like it's just like they on a wave. It's like motherfucker got surfboards and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I just don't be with that, like, cause I can build my name off of whatever I attach it to. And nigga, if I walked out of here and said I wanted to sell toilet paper today or tomorrow, we gonna make toilet paper the right thing to be having going on, you know what I'm saying? So then it's like one of them things, like he said, once you ain't been around it, once you ain't been around all this, to the people who has never been around it,
Right. It's flashy.
it's a flashy.
Right.
So it's a lot of backstabbing that come with it because they ain't never been around this and they want to hold on to it as bad. I ain't been around. It's a part of me in me, not on me. So I can let whatever go and recreate. You feel me? And that's what we do. We do that for Screw and Drew. And Drew down every post I ever post. Know that?
Yeah.
We do it for them. Know what I'm saying? Like that's who we do it for. Know what I'm saying?
Donnie Houston.